Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Anbiya'i wal Mursaleen. Wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نون والقلم وما يسطرون صدق الله العظيم. Highly qualified judges, respected teachers and dear all, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I am here to speak on the topic of the pen is mightier than the sword. Dear intellectuals, it will not be hyperbolic to say the world on the whole is ruled by brain, not by bone. Even today, we come across a line much read and much seen by the people, and it is, might is right. Might is right may be true of the animal kingdom or of savage and barbaric society. But in the era of civilization, this line does not hold good. Today, it is an acknowledged fact that the pen is mightier than the sword. A sword creates terror. Its very sight sends ripples of fear in each and every fiber of the body. It may kill a man, but can't corrupt his heart. The corrosive power may frighten the body, but can't harm the spirit. The pen creates revolution in the minds of man. Have you concealed Rousseau and Voltaire in the thick layer of forgetfulness? It can't be so. Rousseau and Voltaire were responsible for the French Revolution. Their words stirred the very soul of the people. King Louis XIV had an invincible army and crushing power of the sword. People underwent pains, thorns, trials, and tribulation, and wiped not under his cruel clutches. Dear audience, books and ideas are the most explosive things. They possess the mind and rule it, and the mind rules the world. Holy books of religion have altogether brought about an unseen change in the life of untold people. They have influenced human beings in all lands and in all ages. But the corrosive power has failed to change the mind of man. Scriptures of the world have successfully changed and shaped the life of man. These volumes will not fade into oblivion. They will continue to exert the colossal influence on the hearts of humanity. Even ruthless criminals, robbers, dacoits, and ruffians have become lambs from the beast of prey under the intoxicating and bewitching influence of the holy books. Dear listeners, the sword does embrace victories, but these victories are skin deep and temporary. This world has seen many mighty conquerors. They conquered many countries in a mighty sweep. But before the war was over, their military victories lay crumbled in the dust of time. Let's take the example of Hitler. He gave untold miseries to the world. He kissed many victories, but his victories lay crumbled like a house of cards. But his autobiography, Mein Kampf, is read even today. The exploits of his pen have stood the test of time. They have proved mightier than the exploits of his steel sword. Dear dignitaries, let's move to our own time. The daily paper very well shows the power of the pen. The Paris is called the fourth state. It wields unspoken of power. Its scepter is all pervasive. It can make or mock governments. It forms and molds public opinion. And this public opinion becomes a boon for one person and ban for the other. Our freedom fighters did not employ any sword. The Paris played a crucial role. It supported the cause of freedom. India got freedom, but it was unfortunate division also. It will not be wrong to say that Pakistan was created by the power of the pen of Muslim League Paris. Dear audience, the sword can make one rich, but the pen can make one richer. Great men of letters make millions by the power of their pen. A single line jotted down by their pen becomes a gold mine. Their words become the worms of the scriptures. So in the materialistic race, also pen surpasses and excels the sword. Dear dignitaries, even bombs look milder before leaflets. Leaflets, bombs can cause havoc locally, but leaflets become the carrier of havoc on a wholesale scale. In Hitler's Germany, death was the punishment for picking up and reading a leaflet dropped by the British Air Force. The warlords were more afraid of the words printed on the paper than of the bombs. The propaganda could change the mind of the German people. Dear listeners, we call Alexander the Great. For us, Caesar is lofty, but the famous writers of the world are greater than these warriors. Names of warriors live on our lips, but the names of the writers are engraved on the very first layer of our hearts. To conclude, we can rightly say, the pen is mightier than the sword. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله.